Hi, I'm Alyssa from Handmade, and in this video, I'm making over a $10 marketplace desk. It's not often I snag a prefab piece deliberately. Usually they're covered in a paper laminate and the main structure is MDF. Obviously, these babies are more economical for the budget, but they may not hold up to the test of time unless they're handled with kid gloves. Initially, this one caught my eye because of its lines and just how darn cute it was. Second, it was only $10. I was sold though when I could tell it was finished with wood veneer, which in my opinion stands up to wear much better than another type of surface covering like standard laminate. Since this is a prefab desk, I'm not sure how thick or how thin this wood veneer is. And since I'm not sure, I don't want to risk burning through the veneer with my sander. So I've decided that I'm going to finish with a gel stain rather than a traditional stain, which requires that bare surface. So I need to do a scuff sand. I'm going to use 220 grit just to remove any of the flaking finish, and we'll be ready to go for stain. Now, with a combination of my sponge and a chip brush, I first start with my sponge by swiping the walnut gel stain from one side to the next, which gives a pretty good application that's nice and even. After I've gotten two layers of that on, I then take my chip brush and just kind of dry brush it on any of the areas that need a little bit more. I'm using Heirloom Traditions Paint walnut gel stain on this one. Now to prep for paint, I'm cleaning it well using a liquid, no rinse deglosser, and then I dry it really well with a towel. I'm not worried at all about bleeding here since this is walnut veneer, and the built-in primer in my paint is more than sufficient for adequate bonding. Painting took a total of 2 coats for full coverage. I'm painting with a color called Spruce from Heirloom Traditions Paint, and I'm using the brush and roll technique for a flawless finish. This just means you get the paint on with your brush and then gently roll it smooth by working in small sections. On a side note, this is a great approach to painting if you tend to be a super sloppy painter. Once I get that hardware back on, she is complete, and I hope you've been inspired to keep an eye out for good marketplace flips in your area. This one was a steal, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Super cute, and I love the color combination. They complement each other well. And if you'd like to see more from Handmade, go ahead and like and subscribe.